Hi Aries, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading. This is going to be your trick or truth love reading. And we are trying to get to the bottom of the situation to find out whether or not whoever you are dealing with is being honest, alright? Now, before we begin, I would like to say thank you so much to, all the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and also private readings, okay? You guys are awesome. And I am going to be going over to Vimeo later on, Aries, sorry, with the remainder of the reading, okay? Now, don't forget your moon and your rising and your Venus videos, okay? In case you don't know your chart, you can get your chart at cafeastrology.com, okay? So let's get started with the reading, Aries. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. It is also here in your reading, okay? So there is, there's love here, right? You're dealing with somebody that either you're, in love with or were, really in love with, and they could possibly, be, there's love here, okay? Let's get into the reading and we'll clarify, though, okay? And we will find out here. The Page of Wands is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, as is the Page of Wands in their current energy is also in reverse, okay? Which talks about resisting change. So let's get started here, guys. Now, your current energy right now, Aries, is the Strength card. It's with the Three of Wands, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like, looking at your reading, guys, there's this third party going on here, and that is clear, right? We have 2 threes already. The Ten of Swords is here, the Devil's showing up here, and the High Priestess can talk about mystery and secrets here. The Moon is showing up, the Five of Swords, and etc., etc. Okay, guys? So, that is for sure that there is a third party here, but let's see here, about it. Okay, let's see if it's really impacting you or not here. Now, I feel like what's happening here, though, is that this third party, I feel like you're trying to be strong in a situation here with the Strength card, Aries. There could be a Leo in your environment, though, but, excuse me, I feel like you're trying to be strong here about a third party. You could be turning your back on it. It's possible here because, there are delays and there is stagnation, okay? There could also be a need to take control of your life here and, get in the Chariot and leave here, right? And, take control of your own life. That could be the case here with these cards, all right? I feel like right now you are just feeling this energy of this third party here. And this is why, the Chariot is in the reverse here, Okay, so next up here, Aries, is we have the Four of Cups here. This is showing up in your desires, okay? And no, nobody wants the Four of Cups here because it's unhappiness, right? I feel like what's happening here, though, in your desires, your wants and desires, I feel like you want change because you're unhappy here. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse here with the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You could also want a Sagittarian. That could be the case here, okay? But I feel like, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you're dealing with in a situation where somebody is, it could just be unhappy in love. It could be with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Or you could also be, dealing with somebody that is out of control emotionally, right? They could be drinking. They could be doing many things with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They could be screaming and yelling, seriously jealous, causing a lot of ruckus in your life, all right? But definitely you want change here, I feel, with the Wheel of Fortune here. And, yeah, these are the cards here, guys. Okay. So how you are viewing them, Aries, or how you feel about them is the Sun card in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. So this is pretty clear. You could be with a Leo here because we have the Strength card over here. But I feel like what is going on here is that, they are making you unhappy here because I feel like one of you guys has, put these 10 swords in the other person's back, all right? And I feel like, it could be them, it could have been them doing this here. I feel like it may be them because you want change and they are resisting change here. All right? I feel like they are the ones who have, possibly gone outside of the union here with all these third-party cards here. But I feel like, you know, you are seeing them, or you feel really unhappy about them, because I feel like they have put these 10 swords in your back, all right, with the Sun card, in the reverse, talks about, you know, utter unhappiness, right? Now, the Ten of Pentacles is their current energy with the Page of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles is the union card where there is stability here, and showing up with the Page of Wands in the reverse. They don't want this union to end. They don't want change here, okay? Now, if they are causing the third party, it's possible they want to keep that going as well. But they're resisting change here, okay, for sure, all right? About your union, what they want here is, you know, it's a little strange here. Kind of curious if the Ten of Cups came up in the reverse on purpose, because these cards, I don't know, they were not in the reverse, you know, before I started doing the readings today, but most of them were not. The Ten of Cups is here in the reverse with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You know, they might want to cut something out here. They could, you know, be honestly deciding, you know, to cut out something that they have done to put the Ten of Cups in the reverse. That could be the case here, all right? With the King of Swords and Knight of Swords and the the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they also may want to come in and, you know, kind of rush in and talk to you about the situation with the Knight of Swords. That could be the case. Whoever you're dealing with, though, Aries, I feel like they have mean energy, all right? The Knight of Swords is, you know, he's not kind of, you know, Mr. Nice Guy, all right? Now, how they are seeing you is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're seeing you, you know, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, because the Knight of Pentacles is twice in your reading, and so is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's immature, with 2 pages showing up. They're both Pentacles. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who is an earth sign, and they're immature. Because if indeed you are with an earth sign, they're not showing up as the king at all. They're showing up as, you know, the mentality of the 17-year-old with the Page of Pentacles. This is how this looks, all right? Now, you are seeing them, though, I feel like you are seeing them as lying to you, or trying to, you know, trying to keep the truth on lock, right? With the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Or trying to keep you maybe in the dark and not providing you any clarity. That could be the case here, all right? You could have wanted a new start with them, and you are seeing them as maybe coming to you with the Page of Pentacles, offering you a new start here, and there are too many lies here, or is just maybe too much unknown here. The other way you could, you know, be seeing them, Aries, is that you could be seeing them as, you know, something of value here, but that they have offered you lies here, or that they will not come with the truth, something like that, all right? Now, over here is the past dynamic, Aries, all right? Temperance is here with the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in your reading, it can talk about, you know, in this reading, I feel like it's just a third-party card. It talks about give and take, equal give and take. Okay, so the, you know, in the past, somebody could have been, you know, the Queen of Swords is the demanding queen, demanding some equal give and take and some balance here. Yeah, with Temperance. That could be the case here. Because Temperance is also balance here. Could also be that, you know, in the past, somebody was asking questions maybe about a Sagittarian, you know, with Temperance, or a Pisces or Scorpio here. That could be a secret here. We do have the moon down here below in the position of what is unknown. So, you know, yeah, so this is the past dynamic here. I feel like there was a secret here, and that in the past somebody was, you know, asking questions and demanding the truth here. I feel like that is what is going on, because they are seeing you Oh, did I say that you are seeing them? No, they are seeing you over here. Sorry. They are seeing you as the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wow, that's interesting. First I said that, you know, sorry guys, that you were seeing them. No, they're seeing you as the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're seeing you as, you know, possibly as, yeah, they could be just seeing you as wanting a new start with them, but that they have brought you lies. I feel like that's what this is, or they will not provide clarity. I'm not sure if I already said that, all right? But yeah, over here in the past dynamic, guys, somebody was, you know, looking for answers and demanding the truth here, okay? And I feel like it has to do with something that is hidden, a secret over here. And the High Priestess is next to the Six of Pentacles, which can talk about, you know, a third party that is a secret, okay? Yeah, there could be a Sagittarian involved too, but this can also be about balance here. That could be the case here. In the past, though, there could have also been somebody who, you know, your partner or you could have, you know, said, hey, I want equal give and take here. I want some teamwork. I want some even exchange. That could be the case. I feel like this is more about a third party, though, and a secret, all right? So I am going over to Vimeo, guys, and I'm going to be talking about, you know, the current dynamic, right? And also what is challenging your union, what is unknown to you, and also whether or not they are being honest with you, all right? So the link is below, guys. All the extensions are just $8.99, and you can get a private reading also for just $22, all right? If you guys, you know, are so inclined because you feel like you want the answers, all right? Maybe you are the Queen of Swords and demanding some honesty, all right, guys? Thank you so much, guys.